Hi, readers. How are you this afternoon? Um, I am here with a story today that's actually about sadness. And I chose it today because I was feeling a little bit down about the fact that I don't get to see you, and that we're not in our classroom, and that we're all home rather than being together. And I was just feeling kind of blue about it, a little bit sad about it. And so I thought that I would read a story um, about that in case any of you happen to be feeling that way too. I know it's a pretty normal feeling that we all feel sad, maybe at some point every day, but certainly in these past few weeks as we've been apart from each other and haven't been doing our normal things, I know I've felt it kind of a lot. And so I thought I would read a story about it today. So this is a story called When Sadness is at Your Door. I don't know if any of you have read it before. It's by a woman named Eland. And I like the illustrations because I think so often sadness is this thing that we feel and we don't always know what it looks like. And so one of the things I like about this book is that she kind of tries to draw sadness so we can almost like picture it, almost like it's a person or, a friend or something that comes and goes. So, when sadness is at your door. Sometimes sadness arrives unexpectedly. It follows you around. It's kind of been following me around all day. And it sits so close to you, you can hardly breathe. You can try to hide it. I do that sometimes, right? If you're feeling a little bit sad, maybe you try to hide it and you go on with your day and you do something different. It's an okay way to try to work with it. But it feels like you've become sadness yourself. Try not to be afraid of sadness. Give it a name. Hello? Listen to it. Ask where it comes from and what it needs. If you don't understand each other, just sit together and be quiet for a while. Find something that you both enjoy, like drawing. I definitely make a connection to this page about just sort of sitting together. I know sometimes for me, if I'm feeling sad, part of me wants it to just be over so quickly, to like move past it. But I think sometimes if you can just sit and be sad for, not a whole day, but maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and think about why you're sad, it might help you get to this part about finding something that you like to do. So find something that you both enjoy, like drawing, listening to music, or drinking hot chocolate. Maybe sadness doesn't like to stay inside. Try letting it out sometimes. That's a good one for me. I know that if I go for a walk sometimes, or if I play outside for a little bit, I tend to feel better. Go for a walk through the trees. You can listen to their sounds together. Maybe all it wants to know is that it is welcome. And to sleep knowing it is not alone. When you wake up, it might be gone. And don't worry, today is a new day. I love this back page where you see sadness and the people doing all sorts of activities together. So readers, I like that story, even though it's about sadness. Because like I said, I've been feeling a little bit today and in these past few weeks. And so I thought maybe if you had been too, maybe we can all sort of brainstorm together and think about some things that help cheer us up in those moments. So I know for me, going outside is a great thing that sometimes makes sadness go away for me, or spending time with family or playing a game often does it. Or one of my favorites is putting on a song and singing along to it. that those are sort of my go-to things when I've been feeling sad. So I hope that if you have felt sad at all, or if you do in the future, you'll start to think about, how we can manage that, and that it's okay to be sad, but know that you guys have some skills that you can use to help move through it and sort of shake it off and move on to a new day. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.